Welcome to Newport Living and Lifestyles. I'm Kristen, and we are here today with Barry Freeman of BankNewport, and we have a very exclusive event coming up, and we are actually at one of the secret locations. Tell us more about this upcoming event, 10
spot ride.
The
10 spot ride. And yeah, this is a secret location because what the 10 spot ride is it is a bike ride around Newport with 10 locations. All of them are secret until the day of. All of them are magnificently beautiful, as is the location where we are now. And the people who sign up for the 10 spot ride are only given one location, and that's their starting spot. And we divide the people who have the tickets up around those 10 spots, so everybody's distributed all over the city. And when people check in at their location, that's when they find out where the other 9 spots are. And they're all private homes and secret locations, and each one has live music, a catered taste and sip from a local restaurant, and someplace beautiful to relax. And each year it just keeps getting better. The locations are made possible by generous hosts who care about BankNewport and care about people being able to get around the city safely on bicycles and walking. And the spots this year are just stunning. We go.
I can attest because I'm at one of them right now, and
how about this?
It's gorgeous.
This is one of our spots.
Beautiful, yes. Newport, you can't beat it. So it's this Saturday, August 27th. Starts on the dot at 11.
Yes, you can check in. You can check in any time that you want. However, if you're there at 11, you have a better chance of getting to all 10 spots. And it runs from 11 to 4, and you have a map, and you choose your own route, and you choose your own order, and you choose the locations that are most exciting to you. Although I could tell you every spot is exciting. As luxurious as this waterfront is, so are the forests and the gardens and the historic landscapes and the pools and the rocks and the cliffs and the vistas. It's just incredibly fabulous, and every year people can't believe what it was when it ends, and I'm sure you'll have the same reaction, the same response if you join us.
Well, I'm looking forward to joining it, and if you sign up by tomorrow, you can have the opportunity to choose which guests you want to ride with.
Yes,
right?
I was so happy to hear that you're going to join us. I think that your viewers should want to join as well and say hey to you along the way. So if you have 2 friends or 5 friends or 10 friends that you'd like to do this with, just let us know that group and we'll make sure that you all start together at the same spot. But as you can imagine, the logistics of planning 10 mini events, we just need to know your group by tomorrow, Wednesday. So you can find all of the information on our website, which is BankNewportRI.org. And when you fill out for your ticket, there's an email there that says, tell us who you want to ride with.
Okay, tell us more about the mission of BankNewport.
Thank you so much for asking that. BankNewport is such a wonderful organization. It really warms my heart. It's very much a community-based organization. We're about making it possible for anyone who wants to ride a bike to ride a bike. We do that by providing equipment and education and working to make the infrastructure of this city more amenable to people choosing bicycles. During COVID, we collected, restored, and distributed more than 800 bicycles in the community. And that was because you would give us bikes from your basement, and the city would give us bikes that were collected from bus stops, and we just fix them up and keep them on the road. And people, when it wasn't COVID, would come and work on the bikes themselves, but during COVID we couldn't do that because it was too up close and personal, so we instead collected the bikes, restored them, and got them back out into the community.
And how do you choose where they go in the community?
People call us, and during COVID it was video meetings and FaceTimes and our mechanics and our volunteers coming in and talking to people on the phone and matching them up with the right size and the right style. Our basement is just an inventory of lots and lots of bicycles, and they're triaged for what kind of work is needed on them, and people who love to work on bikes come and help us. Every year, Christmas time, we have the bike giveaway to our elementary school kids. We do 100 bikes in one day. And every time we give out a bike, it comes with education about how to ride, how to be safe, different skills for crash avoidance and understanding what the agreements are on the road so that people who are biking or walking or driving all have an understanding of our places on the road. We're really working towards roads for all. And BankNewport plays a very important part in that by working with the schools and working with the community organizations and building infrastructure, with the city and our own bike barn up on the north side of my Antinomy Park, which is a full acre of bike campus where kids learn and play and adults learn how to, get back on a bike, a lot of people, and take rides to the bike paths. And yeah, it's a wonderful organization that is very much about everyone.
Yeah.
So it's not about spandex and clips, and it's not just about recreational, it's not just about commuting, it's about everyone. In fact, we have a wonderful program working with the school district for kids who are on the autism spectrum who also come through BankNewport, and we have bikes that are called adaptive bikes, so the kids can ride on bikes with a co-pilot or can hand pedal, or we even have bikes that come visit us that accept a wheelchair, so that anybody who wants to ride, we find the bikes and the methods for everyone to do that. So that's just some of what we do. We do a lot of great stuff, very community-based, and I think the reason why these 10 spectacular homeowners of these 10 spectacular properties stepped up and gave us use of their property for this event because they love what we do and they want to see us be able to do more of that. So by joining us for this ride, you're participating in making Newport better for biking, thinking about it being a less car-centric city, making it possible for people to enjoy this beautiful city up close and personal with the wind in our hair and able to say hey to people that we're passing by. Let's get out of our steel and glass
Newport
bubbles.
Wave. Yeah, the Newport Wave.
You've read about that too? Yes, we do the Newport Wave.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for sharing all about BankNewport and your upcoming event, 10
Spot Ride.
I'm thinking the church is blessing us with its beautiful
and
bells.
You're going to be on the 10 Spot Ride, Kristen.
That's right. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. Grab your helmets, learn more about BankNewport and all of its efforts and all of their rides, and we look forward to seeing you on Newport Living and Lifestyles.